Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh yeah, listen to the music. We're back. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh shit, hey you, give me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy though. It's just called a beer, right? Okay. Really? It's a beer. I guess this is the future. We have to make everything by hand, which makes no sense. For Carmatrine. Wait, they did mention he's a big guy. I should double it, right? He looks quite big. Okay, I'm gonna throw him a double. Give him a double. Powdered Delta, 2 powdered Delta. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, he's gonna get really drunk. Whatever. Traditionally brewed, okay, bubbly classic vintage. Okay. Mix that shit up. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? What are those? Okay, I'll try not to screw it up this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 powder deltas. 4 flana. 2, 3. Oh, this is a big ass drink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy shit. Okay, I'm doing something right. All mixed, right? Not. What was the other one? Blended. I fucking made it correct. I just made it big, right? Beer, all mix. Okay, mix. Oh, sick. Okay, it just takes a little second. Okay, here you go, sir. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Whew. Sorry, that music jumped straight in my ear. No fucks were given. Okay. Actually, no, it did F my ear. I don't think I've ever said that sentence before. Okay, although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey. Get wrecked. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? Donovan. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson. Oh, it's like Jonah J. Jameson, kind of, but black. I like it. I dig it. Triple D. Chief editor. Owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. Day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit. Oh, it's this one, huh? Well, cool. Yeah, Alice Rabbit. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and no one else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. Clicks brings money in, money brings nice stuff. Oh, aren't you the wise one? Stuff like cars and houses, plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Her kids, they're not yours? Well, I'm not complaining. Wait, what? Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. True. Poor bastards think it'll help them make them full-time employees. What an asshole. I'm just calculating. No, this is topic. Well, it's popular. Okay. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. Oh god, this music is nice. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to this list. You're smarter than you look, kid. If people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get desensitized. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. You would think so, honestly. When I started this job, it only took news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Whoa. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. I guess. Smell them while they're hot? Even people like you, people who avoid the murder stores, will see him. It brings money. Like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Are those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They may also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Oh my god. Worst part about it is they know half of our clicks are from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking about another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? Kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that he keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I too remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks saying he was a critic or whatever. Wow, she got one pulled over her. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. I gave you a beer. What if I can remember it? I think it was this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I already screwed it up. Okay, by name, beer. 1. Okay, I put 2. 2, put 4. 1 powder delta, I put 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just gonna rock it. I'm gonna give it to him. Yeah, mix it up a little bit. Perfect. Here you go. Oh, I like this song. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. The place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Touché. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in a hell, rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities? Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. Dude, I gave you 2 double beers, okay? And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. That's the real reason, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love... Wait, those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs. What they really want to see is their idols torn down to the level. I guess they want to see them suffer to get them their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful. Nah, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They'd want to skip their lives by living somebody else. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're, oh god, socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who. Granted, socks with sandals, yep, it's practically, yep, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, but you have a strong voyeuristic streak. What kind of game is this? You're kinda always loves to hear that stuff. Just like the hairdressers. Sounds hypocritical for you. Even if that is the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. Oof. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is a key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. Sounds jealous. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. It's kind of fucked up. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that's the dude that plays a nice guy. Is indeed really a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like you like big words, don't you, Brad? Well, two can play that game of chess. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No shit, Sherlock. No, I'm a lab rat, hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Whew, this guy's so stiff. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender you like must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Whew. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated. Oh god, they actually lynched him? People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of... Now he's offering me frickin' job. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway. Eventually the people from the stories would notice them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, here we retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson. Or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man in front of them. Not my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Hell no! I knew it! But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss, or the name appearing on their paychecks. This music's getting intense right now. But rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I want to make everyone call me that. Oh god, what'd she do? Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Do you want another drink? Yes. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer. Okay, dokie. I think I do remember it this time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, just crank it. Crank it, crank it, crank it. Hell yeah, I remembered. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. He's gonna pass out. Say, kid, does the bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in a company. Yeah. Well, that's, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Hell, let me do anything, I'll give you your money. But no, he's getting drunk. They have to stick their nose and start changing this silly stuff. What good is it to be a boss? Or you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. Make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers are asking for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal who says, hey, why don't you do what other papers do? Recently, they told me they need more clicks. More clicks. I make sure to keep stuff spicy. Well, keep the production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more than clicks, so I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when what they want and they don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. That's good. What happened with Sven, though? I never heard from him again. Jill. Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. Think with their short legs, legs will hinder him. She's talking about actual dogs. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, can wake up Briar Rose over there. Whoa, forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Is there gonna be a next time? I feel like there is. Yeah, I'm gonna do it next time. Peace.
Don't be a bee, subscribe to me.